Hi skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. We're here today to do another review. This is not a ski review if you haven't picked up on that yet, but I think you probably have. This is a goggle review. So about a month ago we released an article on Chairlift Chat, our blog, kind of highlighting Scott Sports as a brand and the fact that we really drastically expanded our product selection from them. Kind of like touched on some different product categories in that article, but we thought we would kind of circle back and take a closer look at a couple of their goggles in particular. Kind of talk about why they're such an impressive value right now, and then a little bit of performance, different lens tints, stuff like that. So the two goggles that we have here, this is the Scott Fix and this is the Buzz Pro. So fairly similar goggles here. There are some differences, definitely some differences in size. This is in their women's collection technically, and this is in the men's or unisex collection. Either one can go back and forth. You don't have to be a woman to wear the Buzz Pro. Definitely a lot of junior skiers will, it'll fit them well, even men with smaller faces. So let's take a look at them. This is the Scott Fix. This has been, honestly, one of my favorite goggles as a employee in the ski industry for a long time. I have a lot of years of experience recommending goggles, selling goggles to different people. And when the Fix came out, you know, it's been out for a while. It's not a brand new model by any means. But when it came out, I was impressed by its value then. And full price on the Fix is $120. We have them on Ski Essentials right now for $39.95. So, like, it's an insanely good deal. And I was pretty blown away when we got them, just how cheap they were, how much goggle you're getting for the price that we put them at. So definitely take a look if you're in the market for new goggles. The Fix is a super high quality goggle, and for $40, like $40 is basically the price that you'd spend if you kind of walked into the base lodge at your local resort and went into their ski shop. You're gonna spend about $40 for like the worst goggles imaginable. So $40 for the Fix is pretty awesome. So let's kind of go through it real quick. Kind of a few key points for a high quality goggle in my opinion. So first off, this is a spherical lens. Spherical lenses are pretty important. You see a lot of cylindrical lenses too. Cylindrical lenses are cheaper, but spherical lenses have a more consistent and more accurate vision basically. So the idea is the curve of the lens matches the curvature of the human eye. So it's not distorting what you're looking at. And it's kind of tough, you know, I've worked in a lot of brick and mortar retail shops, and if you hand somebody a cylindrical goggle and a spherical goggle and have them look through both, you're not going to notice a huge difference. In my opinion, what you do notice is if you're skiing a long day, at the end of the day, if you're in a cylindrical goggle, your eyes are going to be much more tired, because basically your eyes are constantly straining in a cylindrical goggle to counter the effects of that cylindrical lens. And it really happens in the corners of the goggles more than anything. So your eyes are constantly adjusting, your mind is constantly adjusting for what's not accurate vision. In a spherical lens, it's not doing that. Your eyes can relax. They're seeing consistent vision through the whole lens, so that's huge. This is also a double lens, which most quality goggles are double lenses, but like I was saying, if you walk into the base lodge of your local shop and just pick up whatever their cheapest goggle is, it probably is a single lens. Double lenses trap air in between the lens, which really helps with anti-fog. It's totally the industry standard, but for $40 again, getting a double lens, spherical double lens is awesome. The Fix also has triple layer face foam. I'm going to do some close-ups here so you can see what I'm talking about in a little bit more detail. But triple layer face foam is great because there's some soft portions in there and also some firm portions of foam in there, so you get a really consistent, really comfortable fit, but it's not going to wear out too quickly because you've got some denser foam in there as well. So that's kind of my big thing those are kind of my 3 key points with a high quality goggle. Good face foam, good lens, and then the rest is just bonus basically on the Fix. The Fix has really nice outriggers. You've probably seen me playing with them a little bit. This really helps with compatibility with different helmets. Something that I love about the Fix, Scott calls it a medium-large frame size, which I think is pretty accurate. I don't love giant goggles, but I also like them to be pretty big, and I feel like the Fix kind of hits that size pretty perfectly. Just doing this with them, they sit really close to my face, which I really like because it basically gives you a big field of vision without the goggle being huge. So it's going to work with a lot of different helmets. It's not, I don't know if you've ever worn a really, really big goggle. It kind of pushes your helmet up or pushes your nose down. Neither one is particularly enjoyable. So the Fix, it's got a really big field of vision, really nice lenses, and it's going to fit really well with a lot of different face sizes and also a lot of different helmets. So let's talk about lenses real quick. There's a lot of different options. We have the Fix in a ton of different colors right now with a ton of different lens options. This is a red-blue frame with the Illuminator red chrome lens. So this is part of the S1 lens category, which is essentially for low light conditions. So the Illuminator lens has been around for a long time. Definitely a well-known and industry standard lens. Basically anytime you see that Illuminator lens, you can rest assured that it's going to work really well for low light conditions. Here in Stowe, Vermont, we get a lot of cloudy, kind of gray, dark days, and you see a lot of people skiing with Illuminator lenses out there. You will see different mirror finishes on them. So this is a red chrome finish. The finish isn't going to drastically change how the lens performs. It's really that base tint that you want to pay attention to. Illuminator is going to be that low light lens, and then you can get different finishes on it essentially, which is almost more of an aesthetic choice than anything else, which chrome finish you want. They're all going to be very good in low light, those Illuminator lenses. We're going to look at a couple of others here. We'll pull them out so you can see the lenses a little better. This is moving into the S2 category. So we got a couple different ones here, but these are both the Scott Amplifier lens. So, you know, a little different. These S2 lenses are basically designed to do all different light conditions. So, you know, if you only have one pair of goggles and you feel like the weather where you live isn't unique in one end of the spectrum or the other, you get a range of different weather conditions and light conditions. One of these would be an excellent choice. So Amplifier lens has enough of a tint to work well in sunny conditions, but it's also kind of boosting contrast in those low light conditions. Different chrome finishes on here. This is green chrome, this is teal chrome. This is kind of a cool option. You get a little pink strap, so maybe a woman would prefer this, but I like pink, so I would rock these goggles too. So again, different chrome finishes, kind of pick what you like best essentially. And again, that Amplifier lens is going to be good for essentially all conditions. We'll throw those over there for now. And then lastly, like I said, we have tons of different color and lens options right now in the Fix. So this isn't every combination, not even half of everything we have, I don't think. So definitely some more options out there. This is actually a light sensitive lens, which is really cool. So essentially this lens will adjust itself from that S1 category, the low light condition, all the way up to S3, which is more of a sunny condition lens. So pretty cool. We've seen some other stuff. We have some POC goggles with photochromatic lenses that are similar, but pretty awesome. Some people love this technology. Some people prefer having different tints and swapping out their goggles. But definitely another really cool choice if you're going to have one pair of goggles. Can basically bring these anywhere, and you're going to know that you have an appropriate goggle for the particular light conditions and weather that you're experiencing. So those are all our fixes that we've talked about. Pretty cool, like I said, lots of options. Low light all the way up through this light sensitive lens. So take a look on the website, and there's a lot of cool options there too. We're going to be doing a giveaway on some of these goggles. So check out our Instagram page. It'll run from when this video goes up, Thursday, to we'll probably run it through Monday. Give people a chance to win some goggles. So that'll be fun. But like I said, $39.99 or $39.95 for a really high quality $120 goggle is pretty awesome. So next we have the Buzz Pro. Moving right along, let's skim through the features of the Buzz Pro because we went fairly in depth in the fix and talked about all those different things. So in the Buzz Pro, get organized with all my stuff here. In the Buzz Pro, you're still getting a spherical lens, you're getting a double lens, you're getting double layer face foam, not triple layer face foam, but it's really nice face foam too. The difference is on the fix you have one final really thin strip that's kind of almost like micro fleece that sits right against your face. This doesn't have it, but it's still super comfortable. It's not abrasive against my skin at all. You can definitely see the difference in lens size between these two. This is a small medium frame where the fix is a medium large frame. So I wouldn't necessarily want to ski in these, but anybody with a smaller size face is really going to like the fit, and it's a little bit more appropriate for those smaller faces than the fix. Even though the fix is a reasonably sized goggle, it's not huge. It's not like you're wearing a windshield. It's still definitely bigger than the Buzz Pro here. So if you have a smaller face and you wear a helmet, fix might not work for you, but the Buzz Pro almost certainly will. So along the same lines as the fix, we have tons of different lens options with this frame and lens combinations. So right in here, we already talked about it, but this is illuminator lenses. So again, low light conditions, and we've got some different chrome finishes on here. So this pink goggle has a blue chrome finish. I think it's a classic look for the illuminator lens, that blue chrome finish. I really like it. And then this white has a red chrome finish, which, to be honest, is also a kind of a classic look for the illuminator lens. I think both these goggles look awesome. We have this priced at $34.95, so even a little bit cheaper than the fix. So pretty awesome stuff. Just like I was saying to start, I just couldn't really believe the deal that we're providing on these goggles right now. So a couple options with the illuminator lens there, and then we'll show a couple other options with the amplifier lens. So like I was saying, the amplifier lens is going to be great for a mix of conditions. I wear lenses like this pretty frequently. It's just great when you can take them out on a partly cloudy day and be pretty confident that they're going to be good whether it gets a little cloudier or a little sunnier. The amplifier lens is really cool. This black goggle uses gold chrome as its kind of mirror finish. This uses purple chrome as its mirror finish. So I think both of these goggles look awesome. I think the black and the gold is very sleek. The purple has kind of a regal look to it. So definitely just really cool. And yeah, we just wanted to kind of touch on these goggles and really focus on what a deal it is right now. Again, I was psyched selling these goggles for $120 when they first came out, or even in recent years. I always felt really confident and really comfortable recommending them to someone and telling them that they are worth $120. So years and years and years of doing that, and now they're up for $40, and it's kind of just blowing my mind. So you know, between these two goggles, your slightly larger frame and your slightly smaller frame, kind of fit a huge amount of people here, just between the Buzz Pro and the Fix. We do have a ton of other options. I threw around the idea of including more models in this video, but we thought we would kind of focus on the Fix and the Buzz Pro, partly because they're one of the best values on the site right now for goggles, and they're just really good, kind of straightforward designs that I think a lot of people would like. I think like the Fix, I keep coming back to the Fix. I've just, every type of skier that I've ever met, I think I could recommend a Fix to. I think the style crosses over a lot of different styles in the spectrum of different skiers out there, especially with all the color options and different lens options. So, as always, let us know if you have any questions. There are a lot of lens tint options out there on our site, as I keep mentioning. So frame and lens tint colors. If you're unsure what's right for you, or you want to kind of confirm with us that you're getting the right thing, don't hesitate to leave a comment on this article or this video. And also don't hesitate to give us a call. We always have customer service guys ready to chat about goggles. You can also send us an email or a letter or carrier pigeon, you know, whatever your method of choice is. And we'll leave it at that. Scott Goggles, we're super psyched to have a bigger selection of them this year than ever before. And it's kind of just, you know, it's icing on the cake that we can offer them at a really pretty impressively low price. So yeah, starting to get colder here in Vermont. We're halfway through August, so we will see you guys on the slopes in, I don't know, 3 months? Let's call it 3 months.